I know the voices aren't real, but man, do they come up with some great ideas. Okay, me and the camera is going to be short this time because I've got a slideshow worked up, and that's going to show my presentation, and we're going to be doing the drag and drive. And I wanted to do that. It's also going to fill into a couple other group builds that I wanted to do, and one of them is going to be the hearse and ambulance that's going to end in October. And then I'm also going to do a couple other things too that I wanted to do for group builds. I want to do a screw bottom, and let me look at the thing. Oh yeah, we got a moonshine one to do that ends in April, and the screw bottom ends in April. So that's going to keep me busy too. But I'm excited about this drag and drive. I've got a whole year to do this, and it's going to be a Dremel special. It's going to have a lot of grinding on it. And I'll show you in just a second. I'll give you a better idea when I do the slideshow what it's really going to be like. So I'm just going to stick it in front of me now and show you roughly what I'm doing. It's all taped up. I got an awful mess here all taped up. But it's going to be an Eldorado Ambulance Pro Street. But here's what's going to be really unique about this. It's going to have a chassis underneath that's going to be Pro Stock, but it's also going to be front wheel drive. It's going to have a special transfer case that makes it front wheel drive for the street, Pro Street drag race, tubbed rear end. So you can run either or. That's different. So anyhow, that's where my craziness starts. I've been working on my USAC build also, the Camaro, the Penske Camaro. So that's going to be done in the near future. I'm really busy with a lot of crazy things. I just did a zombie build, or I'm working on the zombie build that I had kicking around. Hey, anybody remember Mustang Sally? Well, that's my Mustang Sally Mustang. So that is one of the zombie builds. I'm trying to get that finished so I can stick it on a shelf. Well, let's see, what else? I gotta have some coffee. I love coffee. I see Glenn, he was drinking some coffee. He said he was a little hoarse, a little raspy, so he was drinking some coffee. But then Bob was bugging him. That Bob, he's a pain in the butt. Glenn puts up with him. I like Glenn. He's a character. Well, I don't know what else I've got to really talk about right now. Oh, I know. I might. I'm not sure, but I may do a second drag and drive. Anybody remember the song Beep Beep? Oh yeah, Beep Beep, Little Nash Rambler. Hey, look what I got. I'm going to do maybe a Nash Rambler Pro Street drag and drive. Oh, wouldn't that be interesting? Beep beep. Or is that beep beep your ass? No, that was a Roadrunner. Anyhow, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can tell you right off the bat. I'm not going to talk a lot on this one. I'm just going to stick on the slideshow and show you all my craziness and crazy ideas and let you go from there, because you really don't want to look at my ugly puss. And I just thought I'd do a little bit of a live just so everybody could get to see who I am. Not that it really matters. But anyhow, yeah, my name is Ron. My real name's Roland. But I go by Ron most of the time. Just thought I'd throw that in for those of you who've never seen the video before, my other ones, so that you know who I am. Not really important, but you know, that's who I am. And I like to be a little funny. I like to be a little serious. And I also like to be the type of person that has a real strong faith. I clown around a lot, But I was very fortunate to have a grandfather that had a real strong faith in God, and he was a character. And he used to prank us kids, and he pranked Grandma. But when he was teaching you truth, you really knew he was teaching you. And he taught me a lot about the Bible. And he always said, boy, study that book. Grow up to be a better person. And I've always tried to do that. Well, enough of mine. I'm going to cue myself out the door and start the slideshow. So, like my grandpa used to say, see you in the funny papers.
Jesus says, "Beloved child, if you're feeling lost or alone, this message is for you. Today, a gentle whisper of hope will touch your soul. My love is about to wrap you in its warm embrace, and joy is on its way. Open your heart and welcome it with a smile. This moment of connection isn't by chance, it's a divine appointment. Your season of sorrow is ending as a new chapter of blessings begins. I have ordained happiness for you, my precious one. As you rest tonight, let my love guide your dreams.